welcome to the, what is today? 20 something. Seems like it's been a year this last week. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick one on Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P. So let's go ahead and get started here. This here is the Dow on the weekly chart. 5-year weekly on here. As you can see, it still looks pretty stinking bearish to me, although I do think we are in for an up move, maybe to at least the 200 moving average here, 11,750, somewhere in that area. And I don't know if we'll go above it or not. We'll look and see. But the chart still appears to be bearish to me, doing with everything the Fed did. But something I found interesting, I'll zoom in on this a little bit here. All those bullish week, everything that went on, all this action we saw, bullish, bullish Friday, all the action we saw, and look at that. Really didn't move much since July. Here's July. Here we are now. In between, we had this nice little on the weekly, and that was it. I mean, we really compare that to the volatility we had here from March to June. I mean, that's way more volatile there as far as the weekly chart goes. Just the intraday swings leaving us this real nice, huge, elongated dragonfly doji star type style thing. So anyway, I just found that interesting. And if we go down to the daily chart, coming off the bottom back here, daily kind of see a lot more volatility. Obviously, in the daily we come up and hit this resistance at 11,500, right on the 50 moving average, which is the orange line here. Kind of been tailing along that thing, drop down, or bang, right back on it. Remains to be seen whether it wants to reverse or keep on going. Personally, for some reason, with this increase, look at this volume here, I think we're going to explode back up and keep going up a little bit until people figure out that this short thing the Feds did wasn't really that great, and I don't think it's going to end up saving us like they think it will. Okay, so we're going to the NASDAQ now. NASDAQ looks very similar. I got a lot of junk on my NASDAQ chart because I played a lot of traded Qs a lot, so I like to know what's going on with NASDAQ. Let's go ahead and look at a weekly since it's the beginning of the week. Here we go. Weekly chart. You can see how we had a nice peak right here just before 08. Things were rosy. Anyway, we still have this descending triangle. Here's this descending triangle come down here. Here's the base of it right here, which we kind of broke through here a couple times, and we could actually move it down a bit down to here if we wanted, and play the base off of there, which works even better. And that's at 2167, right in that area there. We did pop through it here, but we did close above it. So we're still in there. According to this, we probably should be moving up and getting into this range here, into 2350 range, somewhere in there, crossing back up. According to the weekly, overall, still bearish. So let's quickly go over to the daily, or quickly on my computer, is relative. Alright, so now over here, the daily chart, zoom in on the daily a little bit here. And we've got a beautiful candle hanging out in the middle of nowhere. It's just above a little bit of support here. Again, there's a 50 moving average, hit that, peel back, left a nice wick on top, nice wick on bottom, kind of like a long-bodied spinning top or something like that. Anyway, is this a continuation gap? I don't know. I kind of think so. For some reason I think we're going back up and we're going to hit this line again. It's going to be right in this area here, like I said, the 2350 area. Just somewhere in there. I just think this is where it crosses, so coming into November, maybe middle of October. And then my S&P chart. Pop that to the weekly. I like this S&P chart. Probably should be trading the OAX, huh? Look at that. Here's that line, haven't changed anything. Here it comes down, hits that, goes through. Look at this. Bang! Hit this one here. Broke through my drop dead line there, came right back. And this right here hit through this line, and boom. So now it's sitting right on that magnet, that middle line. And it should rally and maybe hang out here for a day or two and then take off and hit back up here to the 1300 line or something like that. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Again, overall, bearish, overall down, short term, I think we're looking up. Until we break through here and close above this line, I'm gonna say I'm bearish. Just strictly technical analysis on my part. And I know a lot of people out there disagree with me. This is just what I'm playing. This is what I'm looking for. Here we go. We close above it. Close above it. Nice gap. Continuation gap. I believe it's going to happen. I can see us hitting here. I'm just playing on here a day or two, like I said before, we move back up. 1300, 1325 line, somewhere in there. That's what I'm going to be looking for. That's what I'm going to be playing. So anyway, that's what I see. I know I appreciate your comments. If you get any time to give me a comment online, I would appreciate it. Great trading. I'm going to post some charts of some plays I'm looking for this week here. I'm not going to do it by video log, but I will do it by pictures. Have a great week. Talk to you.